In my last video on Terra the Android, I talked about how some of the more out there stories of Terra the Android's creator, Jon Bergeron, were false. But since then, I've discovered more information and more mysteries about Jon, Terra, and the investigation into the strange music videos. I recently found more information about Mr. Bergeron himself. There are some conflicting reports as to whether or not Jon is still alive. Some state that a 2005 obituary for a Jon L. Bergeron was Terra's creator. The obituary is in the same state that Jon said he was in on his website. Other evidence pointed to Jon being alive. For example, a YouTube channel called Goddess of the Hobos supposedly called him around the year 2015. Around that time, there was also a video published, allegedly by Jon's relative, stating that Jon was tired of the harassment he was getting over the video. In an email with Android World's owner Chris, who knew Jon, he told me that he last talked to Jon around 2011. In this correspondence, Chris sent me some contact details Jon had provided him years back. In these details was something I'd overlooked, until talking with someone else interested in the case by the name of Just Myself and I. He pointed out that, in those contact details, Jon's middle initial was L. We then found out that Jon's service was held at a church very close to the address Chris gave me. With both of these details matching the obituary, it seems highly likely that Terra's creator died on June 22nd, 2005. This would explain why he disappeared from the internet around this time. But there's one problem with this theory. In February of 2006, 8 months after Jon's death, someone updated his website. This version of the website makes no allusion to Jon's death. So who updated it? This update doesn't seem to be an automatic thing, so whoever was responsible must have had access to his computer or his website login. This leads me to my theory. Jon's son, Jon Bergeron Jr., who was listed in his obituary, was somehow involved in either the website or the robot itself. In Jon Sr.'s obituary, it's mentioned that his son lives nearby. With a lack of other candidates, it's likely that Jon Jr. is the one who made the final update to the website. It's been suggested by some that Jon Jr. was the one behind Terra and the website, but I'm not sure as the contact information Chris provided me seems to belong to Jon Sr. Despite many attempts, I haven't been able to contact Jon Jr. yet. While it seems likely that Terra's creator passed away, this still leaves us with a lot of questions. Why does the final update to the website not make any reference to Jon Sr.'s passing? What is with the strange cuts to the yard in Terra's videos? Who was behind the multiple channels that re-uploaded Terra's videos, and why did they do it? At least for now, these mysteries remain unsolved. Thank you for joining me. If you haven't seen the first part of this video, I'll have a link to it in the description. If you have any information on Terra or Jon, feel free to leave it in the comments below or contact me on another website. I'll have a temporary link to my Discord channel as well as links to my social media below. If you enjoyed this video, please consider sharing it with someone you think may also enjoy it. If you want to help the channel out, you can like and subscribe as well as support me on Patreon. A huge thank you to Just Myself and I for helping me out with this video. That's all for this one. I will see you in the next video.
Bye bye.